Getting started in Shavasana, you can come down long to your mat, begin to extend your arms, extend your legs. Take a nice full deep breath in. Give yourself an open mouth exhale, press your belly button into your spine and allow your air to slowly, gently begin to empty out. With your next couple of breaths, your eyes closed down, I'd like you to just begin to notice your breath, your body, your heartbeat. Begin to notice how you're feeling and where you're feeling, where your breath is sticking and staying in your body today. Is your breath feeling as if it's thick and stuck in the tops of your lungs? Or is your breath able to flow a bit more full and fluid, pressing down towards the bottom lobes of your lungs and allowing your belly button to rise and fall from your spine? Just notice and acknowledge there's no need to change. There's no need to manipulate. Just take this moment to meet and greet your body, your breath, and your emotional body for today. Start to notice your breath. If your breath is feeling thick, maybe a bit restricted, stuck in the tops of your lungs, or if your breath is able to flow a bit more full and fluid. Start to bring your energy all the way down to the tips of your toes and the outer layers of your skin. And as you inhale, visualize yourself slowly moving inward, coming into your layers of skin and into your fascia, into your muscles, your joints and your tendons, all the way into your vertebrae. Just noticing tension, tightness, and maybe discomfort. If you do find a tight space, take a full breath in and fill up, and give yourself a sigh out as you exhale. If you begin to notice points already feeling open, spacious, maybe free, then bring a breath filled with gratitude and thank your body for the breath that you've been given today. We're going to take 2 more full breaths. Your next inhale, begin to bring your left hand onto your heart and your right hand onto your abdomen. With your left hand on your heart, I'd like you to begin to find a positive, loving thought for yourself. Take a full deep inhale, send that feeling and that thought into your body, and picture warming up gently from your insides out. Take another full inhale. As you exhale, release your arms alongside your body and start to wiggle through your fingers and your toes. Release your tongue from the top of your mouth. Begin to gently rock your head from side to side. You can begin to reach your arms high above your head, taking a long body stretch and stretch nice and deep through one side, and then into your opposite to balance out. Come back through center as you inhale and squeeze your knees in tight as you exhale. Find a bit of movement, rock from side to side. Notice your lower back, your tailbone, and your hips. Take another deep inhale. As you exhale, find your stillness and center. Squeeze your knees down tight. Hold your right leg in and extend your left leg all the way long to the mat. As you inhale, open your right leg up towards the side of your body. And as you exhale, bring your knee in towards your shoulder. 2 more full breaths. Inhale, find space. Let your leg move away. As you exhale, draw in and add a bit more pressure and take another full breath in. And open mouth exhale, gently drawing in a bit closer. Guide your right leg in front of your body and pull your left leg in nice and close. Squeeze tight, hold your left leg in. Extend your right leg all the way long. As you inhale, open your left leg up towards the side of your body. And exhaling, bring your knee in towards your shoulder. 2 more full breaths. Deep inhale, find a bit of space. Exhale to add pressure. And last full breath in and out. Begin to squeeze both of your knees into your body nice and tight, and then rock and roll along the length of your spine so that you come up to your tabletop pose. Safely stack your joints with your wrists below your shoulders and your knees hip distance apart. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, C curve, send your hips towards the right and turn your head to the left. Come back up through center, sink your hips towards the left and turn your head to the right into a C curve. One more time on each side, through center, hips to the right and head to the left. Through center and hips left, head right. Come back through center as you inhale, cow, belly drops down and eyes rise to the ceiling. And exhale, cat, round and press back chin to chest. 3 more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhaling through cow. Exhale to your cat. And one last full round. Let your belly drop down and eyes rise. Exhale, round and press back, chin to chest. Come back into your neutral tabletop, and as you inhale, reach your right arm high to the ceiling. Roll through right wrist, unwind. Give yourself a large, slow, sweeping circle to open up your entire arm. And then unwind and balance out as your right arm reaches high. Inhale, thread the needle, right arm behind left, right shoulder and ear down to the mat. Shift your hips through neutral. Find an arm variation that feels good on this side. Left arm right, reach towards the top of the mat or half bind towards either hip. You always can bring yourself into a kickstand if you'd like, sending your left leg out to the side, planting that stably onto the ground, and we're going to stay for 2 full breaths. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth exhale. Full breath in. Big breath out to stay. Take a deep inhale. Slowly begin to bring your knee back down and left hand below shoulder as you inhale. Reach your right arm high from your tabletop and again, roll through your wrist. Unwind. Come back down to the mat. Inhale to reach your left arm high and roll through your wrist. Unwind. Large, slow, sweeping circle. Open your arm. Unwind and balance out. As your left arm reaches high, deep inhale and thread the needle, left arm behind right, shoulder and ear to the mat, shifting your hips through neutral. Left hip forward, right hip back, and then find your arm variation. It might be different on this side. You can always bring yourself into a kickstand if you'd like, and if this does not feel good, you can honor your body and bring yourself back. We'll be here for a deep inhale. Stay as you exhale. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly begin to bring your right hand below your shoulder. Press to your tabletop, reach your left arm high, and again, roll through your wrist. Unwind and bring that down to the ground. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up high and press your torso back. Start to pedal out your feet. Maybe sashay out your hips from side to side. Spread your fingers nice and wide, and if you'd like to, you could nod your head yes. You could shake your head no. Take a deep inhale. Big sigh out as you exhale, and then start to seal down your lips. Ujjayi breath, restriction through the back of your throat. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling as if you were fogging up a mirror with your lips closed. Your breath is audible. As you inhale, glide forward to your plank. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Inhale, glide forward plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, glide forward to plank, and as you exhale, release all the way down, untuck your toes and reach your hands back towards your feet. Inhale to lift your head and your sternum and reach your fingers towards your toes. Exhale, release back down. One more time. Inhale, lift up, peel off, reach to the back. Exhale, sink back down, bring your hands below your shoulders and press up through tabletop or plank to your downward facing dog. Bend your knees, bring your eyes towards the top of your mat. Hop, step, walk to the top. Half lift as you inhale. Exhale and fold. Tadasana, arms reach high above your head. Back bend lightly and goal post your arms. Inhale to reach tall. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Half lift, flat back. Forward fold, plant your hands and step back to your plank. Elbows bend in towards your body and release down. Maybe take an upward facing dog or cobra. As you exhale, come back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Ujjayi breath as you exhale. Bend your knees, bring your eyes towards the top. Hop, step, walk to the top. Half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Tadasana, arms reach high. Back bend and goal post. Inhale to reach. Swan dive down, forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold, plant your hands. Step back to your plank and take any flow that fits your body. Know that you can always hold your plank. Or you could just arrive into your downward facing dog when you feel ready. Take a deep inhale. Ujjayi breath, exhale. As you inhale, reach your right toes high to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to lift. Sweep through and plant down next to your left thumb. Low lunge, left knee down to the mat. As you inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale and back bend lightly. Inhale to reach. And as you exhale, right arm sways back, left arm front. Come back to center. Exhale, right arm back, left arm front. Come back to center. Close your hands at heart. Low Heisman twist, rotate to the right. Take a deep breath in, press your right foot to the mat. As you inhale, reach your right arm to the back. Hold for a breath in. Big breath out. Next exhale, come back through center. Plant your hands to the mat, half splits. Maybe grab hold of your blocks and start to straighten out your front right leg. You can roll out your ankle in one direction and then into the opposite. Take a second here to point your toes and then flex your foot back towards your body. As you exhale, hang your head down nice and heavy. Stay here, big breath in. Big breath out. As you inhale, lift your head, unflex your toes, come back through tabletop and lift up to plank. Take a breath in and then arrive to your downward facing dog when you feel ready. Deep inhale here. Stay as you exhale. Bend your knees, eyes towards the top, hop, step and arrive. Half lift, fold, Tadasana, arms reach high. Back bend and goal post. Inhale to reach. Swan dive down, forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold, plant your hands and step back to your plank. Take your flow or lose it. Coming back through when you're ready to your downward facing dog. No need to rush. Next, inhale, left toes reach high to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Sweep through and plant down, left thumb, low lunge, right knee to the mat. Reach your arms high. Back bend, exhale. Inhale to reach. Left arm back, right arm sways to front, open twist. Come back through center. Open to the back, left hand. Inhale through center. Close your hands at heart. Gently rotate towards the left, Heisman twist. Left foot presses, left hand reaches towards the back. You can start to turn your head for a bit more of a challenge. Take a deep breath in. Stay as you exhale. One more inhale. Come back through center, half splits, plant your hands down, straightening out your front left leg. Roll out your ankle in one direction and then into the opposite. You can point your toes towards the front, flex your foot back towards your body. Hang your head down as you exhale. Stay here for another breath in. Big breath out. Deep inhale. As you exhale, unflex your toes, come back through tabletop, lift up to plank, take your flow or lose it, and come back when you're ready, downward facing dog. No need to rush. Next inhale, reach your right toes high to the ceiling. Crescent lunge, sweep through and plant down. Slow rise as you inhale, sink as you exhale. Take a big breath in and goal post. Pull down, inhale to reach. Open twist, right arm back, left arm to front. Come back through center and one more time as you exhale, right arm sways back, left arm front. Back through center. Close your hands at heart, high Heisman twist, rotate towards the right. Press your right foot to the mat, left hand stays at your chest and right arm actively reaches to the back. Squeeze your inner thighs in tight, feel your body sinking down just a bit and hold. Continue pressing your feet away from each other. Inner thighs draw in. One more breath. Through center, plant your hands down. Step your back foot in about 6 inches, pyramid variation, straighten out your front right leg. You can have blocks under your hands as you inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold, actively pull your right hip back, press your left hip forward. Breath in. Big deep breath out. Step to the top of your mat. Half lift. Fold. Tadasana, arms reach high. Back bend and goal post. Inhale to reach. Swan dive down, forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold, plant your hands, plank and step back. Elbows bend in towards your body and take your flow. Arrive when you're ready. Downward facing dog. Next inhale, reach left toes high. Crescent lunge. Slow rise as you inhale. Sink, exhale, take a breath in and draw down, goal post. Inhale to reach. Left arm back, right arm to front. Come through center. Open twist, left back, right front. Back through center. Close your hands at heart, high Heisman twist, rotate to the left. Right hand stays, left foot presses. Actively reach left hand towards the back. Press your feet away. Draw your inner thighs in and we hold. One more breath. Left hand meets right and come back through center. Plant your hands down, step right foot in, pyramid variation, straighten out your left leg. Inhale, half lift, fold as you exhale. Pull your right hip forward, press left back. Take another breath in. Stay as you exhale. Slowly start to step yourself up to the top of the mat. Half lift and chair. Hips sink down deep, arms reach high. Sink as you exhale. Deep breath in. Right arm sways back, left to front. Come through center. Left arm back, right front. Through center. Close your hands at heart and forward fold, half lift. Forward fold and plant your hands. Step back to your plank. Take any flow that fits and know that you can always skip. Next inhale, reach your right toes high. Warrior one, sweep through and plant down. Right foot to the top, 90-degree bend. Left heel is onto the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale and sink. Now press your feet away from each other. Squeeze your inner thighs tight. Take an inhale. Exhale, airplane arms, lean forward, palms face down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, plant your hands, lift left heel, plank. Take your flow or lose it. Coming back through, downward facing dog. As you inhale, reach left toes high. Warrior one. Sweep through, plant down, and slow rise. Sink. Press away. Pull your inner thighs in. Take an inhale. Airplane arms, exhale, lean forward, palms face down, and inhale to rise. Plant your hands to the mat. Plank. Flow through or skip. Arrive back to your downward facing dog when you feel ready. As you inhale, reach your right toes high. Warrior one, sweep through, plant down. Deep inhale. Airplane arms, lean forward, palms face. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, airplane, lean forward. Inhale, warrior one. Humble warrior, hands down to your tail, find your grip. Shine your heart. Hinge forward when you feel ready. Right shoulder towards right knee. Arms can reach towards the front of the room or stay down towards your tail. Stay for 2 full breaths. Slow rise, warrior one. Plant your hands down. Right foot to left into plank, and we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, downward facing dog in 1. Next inhale, left toes reach high. Warrior one. Sweep through, plant down, rise. Sink. Take an inhale. Airplane as you exhale, lean forward. Inhale, warrior one to rise. And exhale, lean forward, palms face down. Warrior one, humble warrior, hands down to your tail. Find your grip, shine your heart. Hinge forward when you feel ready. Left shoulder towards left knee. Actively press your feet away. Inner thighs draw in. Let your hips be at neutral. Hold here. 1 more breath. Big breath out. Slowly release your grip, warrior one, rise. Plant your hands to the mat and left foot meets right. Plank, you can flow if you'd like, or you could skip. And come back through when you feel ready. Downward facing dog. Bring your eyes towards the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Hop, step, walk to the top. And then take a seat. We're going to wiggle around and find our sits bones. Slowly leaning back into your boat. Pull your belly button into your spine. Start to lean back once your toes want to lift off the ground. That's boat. You can allow them to lift. You can lift them halfway. You can lift them full if you'd like. You just see what feels best. Find your Ujjayi breath, restriction to the back of your throat. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling as if you were fogging up a mirror, but with your lips closed, your breath is audible. We're staying here. 2 more full breaths. Now start to pedal out your feet. Take another breath in. Tap your toes to the mat. Inhale, lift 2 inches. Exhale, tap down. Inhale, lift. 1 more time, tap. Lift up. Cross your ankles. Plant your hands and come back through to your downward facing dog when you feel ready. Close down your eyes. Just notice your breath for a moment here. Take a deep breath in. Lips seal down as you exhale, Ujjayi breath. Next, inhale, reach your right toes high to the ceiling. Warrior two, sweep through, plant down. Left heel to the mat and rise. Everything opens to the side. Open right hand to the ceiling as you inhale, reverse to your warrior, ceiling and back. Exhale to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose, straightening out your front knee. Actively reach forward, right hand drops. Left arm reaches high. Turn your head towards your bottom foot, and then slowly turn your head towards your top hand for a bit more challenge. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, half bind, left hand releases towards either hip. Right arm actively pulls forward. You're relying on your obliques to hold you up. Pressing your feet away, don't lose the stability of your stance. Take another inhale. Stay as you exhale. Slowly begin to drop right hand, reach left arm high, warrior two to rise. Reverse your warrior to the ceiling and back. Cartwheel all the way down and frame your right foot, come back through plank. You can take your flow, you can lose it if you'd like. Coming back through when you feel ready, no need to rush. Downward facing dog. Next inhale, reach your left toes high. Warrior two, sweep through, plant down. Rise as you open to the side. Inhale and reverse your warrior. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale and reverse your warrior. Triangle pose, straightening out your front knee, actively reach forward. Tick-tock your arms, left arm drops, right arm reaches high. Turn your head bottom foot first. Now passive stretch, looking to your top hand. Press your feet away, and when you're ready, right hand releases down towards either hip. Left arm pulls forward. Relying on your obliques, holding you up, 2 full breaths. Second exhale, left hand drops, right arm reaches, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, ceiling and back, and then cartwheel all the way down and frame your left foot. Come back through plank, take your flow or lose it. Back through to your downward facing dog when you feel ready. Next inhale, reach your right toes high. Warrior two, sweep through and plant down. Opening to the side as you inhale. Reverse your warrior, ceiling and back. Warrior two. One more time, inhale, reverse. Through your warrior two, extended side angle, reach forward, tick-tock your arms, right arm down, left arm high. Rotate your pinky in towards the front of your body. This will allow your shoulder to lock down into its socket. Take another breath. Stay as you exhale. Slow rise, warrior two, and cartwheel all the way down. Frame right foot, plank, and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Either take your flow or arrive. Downward facing dog. Next inhale. Reach your left toes high. Warrior two, sweep through, plant down, and sink. Reverse warrior to warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Through your warrior two, extended side angle, reach forward and tick-tock your arms. Left arm drops, right arm reaches high. Rotate your right pinky in towards the front of your body. Allow your shoulder to drop down into socket. Hold. One more breath in. Big breath out. Warrior two, rise. Cartwheel all the way down. Frame left foot, plank, and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Either take your flow or arrive to your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, bring your eyes towards the top of your mat. Hop, step, walk to the top. Half lift as you inhale. Exhale and fold. Tadasana, arms reach high above your head. Back bend lightly and goal pose. Inhale to reach high. Sink down to your chair. Squeeze your knees in tight. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, sink down just a bit more. Right foot is going to take the weight. Eagle legs, left leg crosses over. Full bind if you'd like. Or kickstand to the ground. Take a breath. Right arm is going to sway underneath left. Find your grip, hands either in center or onto your shoulders. Squeeze your inner thighs in tight, your elbows in tight, and then slowly pull your hands towards the front of the room. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, start to sink down just a bit. Another full inhale. As you exhale, starting to sink down a bit more, and angry cat spine. Start to press the mat away. Send your elbows down towards the ground. We'll hold for 2 more full breaths. Slowly lift up your head and torso. Uncross your legs. Uncross your arms. Back bend and goal post. Inhale to reach and sink down to chair. Squeeze your inner thighs tight. Left foot takes the weight, right crosses over and sink. Take a deep breath in. Left arm is under right for eagle arms. Find the grip that works best in your body. Lifting your elbows and shoulders to same height. And then when you feel ready, you start to sink. Maybe your elbows come towards your knees, maybe not, it's fine. Angry cat spine, as if there was a string attached to your spine. Lift up and then press your elbows towards the back. Take a deep breath in. Big deep breath out. Staying here, 1 more big breath. Slowly begin to rise. Uncross your legs, uncross your hands. Back bend lightly. Inhale, reach high, Samasthiti. Bring your hands down to your heart. Energy is into your right foot. Grow your roots. Kickstand left, moving to tree. Open your left knee up towards its own side. Your foot can either hug your ankle or your calf. Find your balance and your drishti, your focus point on the ground when you feel ready. You could lift a bit higher if you'd like to. Please avoid weight onto your knee, and as you inhale, reach your arms high to the ceiling. Grow branches and then find a bit of movement, swaying your branches out from side to side. You can challenge further by shifting your gaze off of the floor, maybe bringing that towards your ceiling. You could also close your eyes to bring your energy completely inward. Take another big breath in. Hands come down to your heart as you exhale. Awkward tree, just lift your left leg off of your right. Flex your toes, 90-degree bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to find figure 4. Left ankle comes onto right knee. You start to sink down deep. As if you were coming into a chair, find your eyes onto the focus point and start to sink. Flex left toes for a bit more protection of your knee. 2 more breaths. Second exhale, start to straighten out. 1 leg Tadasana, kick left to the front. Slowly float down. Arms reach high. Back down to your heart. Send energy into your left foot. Grow roots. Toes back down and open, right knee to its own side, tree pose. Find your focus point and start to lift. Test your balance. Branches if you'd like to. Allow your branches to maybe sway in the wind. You can shift your gaze. Bring that towards the ceiling if you'd like, or closing your eyes. Just notice how much challenge you like today. Take another inhale. Hands down to your heart as you exhale, awkward tree. Lift your right leg off of your left. Flex your toes open. Take an inhale. As you exhale, figure four, guide your right ankle onto your left knee and start to sink down. Bring your eyes back to your focus point if you've lost that. Sinking down as if you were sitting into a chair. Flexing right toes towards your shin. One more big breath, and as you exhale, starting to stand up tall, right foot kicks out to the front and then slowly drops down. Inhale, Tadasana. And exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, take your flow if you'd like, or just come back through to your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, as you inhale, reach your right toes high to the ceiling. Pigeon pose, right knee towards right wrist. Shin is in line towards the top edges of your mat, sliding your left leg back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, walk your hands forward, let your head sink down. Sleeping pigeon. Try not to close off the space underneath your right hip. One more inhale. Big exhale. Slowly press weight into your hands to lift yourself back up, downward facing dog. Tuck left toes and lift your knees off the mat. Next inhale, reach your left toes high. Pigeon pose, left knee to left wrist. Shin is in line towards top edges. Slide your right leg back. Lift up. And then when you exhale, sink your body down, sleeping pigeon. Picture your body resting and melting. Trying to keep your body in center. One more big breath in. Big open mouth exhale. Start to press weight to your hands and lift yourself up. Coming back into your downward facing dog, and from downward facing dog, we're going to arrive towards the top of your mat. So you can bring your eyes towards the top, bend your knees, hop, step, arrive. Take a seat, roll onto your back, and pull your knees together. Take a moment here to rock from side to side. Massage out your lower back and your tailbone. Begin to find your stillness. Open your arms up to a T and sink both legs towards the left. Turn your head towards the right for a light spinal twist, and we'll hold. Slowly bring your eyes back to the ceiling, pull your body back to neutral, and then let your legs sink to the left. Turning your legs to the right, head to the left. Slowly bring your eyes back to the ceiling and then pull your body back through neutral. Squeeze your knees down nice and tight, and then extend your legs towards the ceiling into your modified legs up the wall. You could bring your hands behind your thighs if you'd like to. You can stay right here, or shoulder stand if that is part of your practice. We'll be here for 3 full breaths. Slowly begin to reach for the inner edges of your feet, behind your calves or thighs, moving into your version of happy baby. Find a deep bend to your knees, find a bit of movement, and see how your body feels here as you sway from side to side. Maybe be playful and find a bit of movement with your legs. Take another deep breath in. Big breath out. Let your feet meet in center. Your knees are open wide to the side. Supine cobbler's pose. Bring your feet down onto the ground. Knees are open wide. Find any arm variation that feels best in your body here today. With your eyes closed down, just visualize your body sinking. Take a deep breath in, sighing out as you exhale. When you feel ready, you can squeeze down your legs, drawing out any last bits of energy, tension. Take an inhale. Shavasana, as you exhale, take up your space, extend your arms, extend your legs, let your body feel a bit larger. Release your tongue from the top of your mouth, the light part between your lips. Let your eyes close down. We take this time in our Shavasana to allow our practice to fully sink down into our bodies. In studio, during Shavasana, I will be offering essential oil into your palms, and if you'd like to receive, you could have your hands palm side up. I'll give you a bit of a spritz into your hands, and then you can rub your hands together gently. Maybe begin to massage out your shoulders, your neck, wherever your body feels as if it could use a bit more love and attention. If your hands are resting palm side down or on top of your body, I will skip past honoring your space. Just allow your practice to begin to settle in. Breath to even out. You can stay here just as long as you'd like to in your Shavasana. But if you are ready to begin to move on with the rest of your day, bring small movements into your fingers and into your toes. Begin to deepen your breath, gently rocking your head from side to side on the mat. Take a long body stretch if that feels good for your body here today. When you feel ready, roll to either side into your fetal position and pause with your eyes closed down. Come back into that positive thought, that intention that you found at the very beginning of class. Allow that to fill you and last with you for the rest of your day, your week, and your month. And when you feel ready, press yourself up to seated. Bring your hands to heart center with your thumbs connected onto your sternum. Feel your breath. Give your body praise and gratitude for everything that it does for you throughout your day, constantly pushing you forward in life. Slowly begin to lift your prayer to your forehead for positive, loving thoughts, down to your lips for speaking your words of truth, and down to your heart for connection of mind, body, and spirit. Namaste.